Hi, it's Danielle from Sage North America joining you for edition 2 of Sage Summit 2012 pre-event tips. Today I'm going to talk to you about two great tools that we're introducing to you next week. It's the virtual tote bag and the Sage Summit 2012 mobile app. So let's talk about both so you know what you're in store for. The first item is the virtual tote bag, and this is the greatest tool that you will have available to you both pre-event, on-site, and post-event. The virtual tote bag will contain 4 different tabs. There will be one tab for Sage materials, a second tab for exhibitor materials, and then a third tab for customer sessions, and an additional tab for our partner sessions. Now these tabs will roll out at different times so that you can take time to browse each tab without filling up your bag with too much stuff, and take some time to browse through each item that you find is important to you. In the Sage Summit Materials tab, you will find not only all your Sage Summit information so that you can get a leg up on what's happening at Sage Summit, but you'll have access to all of your product brochures, fact sheets, white papers, you name it, and the product teams have posted it for you. So you want to take time to browse it, and that will be live when you first log in. Towards the end of July, we will be launching the exhibitor tab live, and that will feature all of the exhibitor materials who have opted to post up to virtual tote bag, and they will have all their brochures and URL links, possibly some demo links for you to browse through so that you can pre-scout the trade show and really take time to figure out who you want to visit when you're there and make great productive use of your time when you're at Sage Summit. And then finally, the customer and partner session tabs will actually launch in August. And of course, this is where you will be able to get all of your presentation material, your PowerPoints, your handouts, and so on, so that you can download them, access them either before you go, on site, or after the event so that you have them in your archives. So we are really pleased to bring you this great tool, and next week you will receive an email with both your login password and your email so that you can just activate the account and you'll be ready to go. So it's really that easy. So look for that email. In the same email, you will also get information on our Sage Summit 2012 mobile app. This is really a great tool for use, sure, a little bit beforehand, but also when you get on site. It is going to be fully loaded with everything that is Sage Summit relevant. You can download the Sage Summit mobile app for iPads and iPhones at the App Store, or for Androids at the Android Market. And you simply search for Sage Summit and it will bring up the app. For Blackberries and laptops, we will have a web portal solution for those. So you will be able to find the link in the email if that is your device, and it'll certainly support that as well. Now, what's so great about the Sage Summit mobile app is it gives you instant connection and information on anything and everything with Sage Summit. You'll have access to your personal agenda, to all the session options available to you by day, by time, by product line. You will also have survey links, daily news highlights coming at you. You have your own personal inbox so that if someone is trying to connect with you there at Sage Summit that you happen to just meet, another like-minded peer, you will also be able to receive messages through the mobile app. So there are lots of uses for the mobile app, not to mention that there are maps of the Gaylord so that you can find your way quickly from session room to session room. So that's it for the day. Again, next week you will receive an email for the virtual tote bag access as well as the Sage Summit mobile app download. And we want you to deploy both of them and be ready to use them when you arrive at Sage Summit and even before if you get a chance. But these are the most important tools that we can put in your hands to help make your Sage Summit journey a success.